If it ain't broken, don't fix it. Okay? Colorism could walk so texture could run. On my mama, on my who I love. You are paying for half of these people's mortgages. You are paying for half of these people's cars. Trying to go after the image of the type 3 hair type, haircut. Good morning, good evening, good night. What's up, Empire, guys? Welcome back to another hair day video. So, by this title, you guys seen, today's video is just going to be me putting my hair in some mini braids. And I'm just going to be talking some things that I think the natural hair community has been speaking and that are lies and maybe false advertisement just to hook you on. I'm just going to be speaking my opinion on certain things. But, yeah, honestly, there's nothing much to really say for this introduction other than if you want to hear me just chit chat and do my hair, just tag along. But let's just get right into this video. Today I have an event to go to, a screening, and I want to put my wig on. But for me to put my wig on, my hair needs to be flat. So, anyway, let's get into this video. Ooh. First thing I want to talk about when it comes to the natural hair community is this lie of anyone can really grow very Rapunzel like hair. And I kind of want to talk about it because let's be honest, let's just state the facts. I personally believe anyone can grow their hair. I believe it doesn't matter who you are, where you are, what your genes say. Anyone can grow their hair. But this imaginative narrative that everybody can grow extremely long hair may be a little bit of a stretch. Why? Because genes do play a part. I believe genes play a part, but not the whole game. That's me. But at the end of the day, genes do play a part, y'all. It do play a part. And I personally believe in that part shows how long our hair will be able to grow. Why? Let's dig into it. Everybody has the 3 hair stage, right? There's the growth stage, the pause stage, the shedding stage, and then the regrowth, right? Like the hair follicle. The hair falls out of the follicle and it drops, and then a new hair grows back in its place. Everybody has a hair cycle. Who gave this hair cycle? The Lord God Almighty gave the hair cycle, right? And within that hair cycle, God decided to give you, I believe, determines how long your hair will be able to go. You can grow your hair for 8 years, and if it's only going to stop at your knee, it's going to stop at your knee. Like, if it's only going to stop at your mid back, it's only going to stop at your mid back. There ain't nothing you can do. You know what I'm trying to say? There is nothing you can do if that's what's in your genes. Doesn't mean your hair can't grow. I believe a lot of us don't even want to try to get to the potential. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. I'm going to be all science with it. I believe the genes God gave you determines how long your hair grows. What do I mean by genes? I don't mean by, oh, my mom and my auntie, they have hair to their chin, so I probably can't grow long hair. Or my mom and my aunties and my aunties on my father's side, they can grow their hair down to their ankles, so I could probably do that too. Like, no, I don't see genes as that. The genes your mother and father got is what God gave to them. The genes that you have from whatever ancestry line, from whatever DNA, cellular, whatever God put in you, is not going to always be your father and mother, your aunties and your uncles, and whatsoever. The genes that are specifically in you is the one God put in you. Everybody in your family can have blue eyes, but then somehow you have brown eyes, and your aunties and your uncles and your cousins all have blue eyes, but you have brown eyes. They can do a DNA test. You're 100% your father and your mother's child, but for some reason you have brown eyes. Why? It's just that genes, it's just that genetic that God put inside of you. Everybody has a different genes, and we cannot look at our parents or other family members to determine how long our hair can grow, but we need to just try to understand our hair to get the full benefits of our hair ourselves. So personally, I feel like the natural hair community needs to stop with this overselling of you can grow super duper duper long hair just like me. And then they come out with the videos and the pictures about how, well, I was bald headed too. I had short hair too, but I started to use this herbs and this Ayurveda method. I started to use this oil. I started to use this and this and this and this. I started making my own products, like whatever, right? They unlocked the potential of their genes, and the potential of their genes that God gave them is not going to be the one I have. My genes are different. You know what I mean? Like, does that make sense? I'm not saying, because I vividly, vividly, vividly believe that anyone can grow hair. Anyone. Your armpit grows hair, your leg grows hair, some of you have mustache and beards. I believe anyone can grow hair, but I do believe the length of your hair is determined where your specific genes may stop. And I feel like that needs to be normalized. That needs to start to be normalized. The second part of my rant is, I don't know why I'm saying it like that. Y'all, I'm tired. The second part of my rant, aka rant, is hair growth itself. Kind of going into my last rant, but the actual hair growth itself. Okay, some people they can do a big chop, and then 3 years later they're down to their ankle, y'all. In the sense, whatever product they use, whatever method they use, is your hair gonna get down to your ankles in 3 years? No, no. Like, it's kind of going back to what I said before in the sense, but let's understand that's their genes, okay? I want to normalize hair growth, and I don't think the natural hair community is doing that. I feel like the natural hair community has put a spell out on people that if you do this in 3 years, your hair is going to go down to your tippy toes, okay? To the crown of your head, to the soles of your feet, where your hair shall be in the next 3 years. Like, there is this spell. I don't care what y'all want to say. There is this spell, this hocus pocus of do this and that and the third, and your hair will be down to hell. Like, that's how long and far it will go. Like, it will wrap around the whole entire world. No, let's normalize hair growth. My hair, like the back of my hair, it has reached my waist, and I've been growing my hair for 6 years. That's normal. And the fact that a lot of people get discouraged because they're like, oh my God, it's been 5 years. Why am I not at hip length? Why am I not at knee length? Honey, because that's just how your hair is gonna grow. Oh, is it slow? Is it fast? Is it slow? Is it fast? It's just your hair cycle. It is your hair cycle. And I don't feel like that's talked about enough. We're so quick to talk about rosemary and this and that and the third products and oils and methods. I'm not against it because I teach more in depth about it. Like, follow me if you want to know really what rosemary can do and everything else because I give information about it. It should be normal. Not everybody has the same hair cycle. Don't get me wrong. Once again, I do believe a lot of us are not tapping into the full potential of our genes that we could be giving. And this is one of my other videos and other such. I talk about things like supplements and how to do tea rinses. Like, I used to laugh at the girlies who used to do tea rinses. I'm like, what is that? What is that? I see the benefit. I see the benefit. And we could really be tapping in and giving our hair much more, pushing our genes to much more, but a lot of us aren't, right? But nevertheless, my hair cycle, my hair growth is not going to be like yours or anyone else's. Your hair can grow faster in 1 year than mine can potentially, right? Doesn't mean I'm failing in any way. Doesn't mean I'm lacking and I need to start doing what this person does. And this is why I make fun of the natural hair community, because if toothpaste was a trend to grow your hair, oh my gosh, Colgate would be sold out. You know what I mean? No, there's nothing you can do. There's no method. There's no ingredient and stupidity that's going to be able to grow your hair faster than what's already in your blood. But do not compare yourself to someone else. Do not compare yourself to other people whose hair has grown 3 times faster than yours. But just continue to do your best and do what you know. And follow me for more tips and advice because I teach the simplicity of hair growth. Simplicity. That's actually the next thing. So let's cut it here and let's get into the next topic. Yeah, I keep moving in this chair. This camera about to be so out of focus. Cha. The next topic is simplicity. Let's get back to if it ain't broken, don't fix it. Okay? A lot of y'all, a lot of y'all be doing these 10,000 commandment hair rituals. Okay? Hair rituals to grow your hair. You don't need to do all that. You do not need to do all that. Listen, listen. In the old school days, you know what our mamas used on our heads? You know what our aunties and grandma and cousins used on our hair? Grease. It was grease or some oil. Guess what? We had our hair in cornrows and plaits and twists, especially those from the Caribbeans. We call it twists and plaits and such. Put the bubbles in, put whatever in. We were gone. Our hair stayed like that for the next 2 weeks, unless our parents take it out and restyle it again. But guess what? Our hair was bouncy, flourishing, beautiful. And what do we use? We use grease. We use oil. The same thing this new natural hair community is now coming against. Don't put oil in your hair. Don't put oil in your hair. Mind your business. This whole thing about stop using butter, stop using raw butter, stop using oil, don't use grease. When y'all go back into it, like let us think, those of us who grew up in the grease, Blue Magic, and Ramoni, because I use Ramoni. Ramoni's discontinued now, like but let's really take it back to the old days. Our hair was flourishing. Like I can't speak for all because obviously some of you got the perms, but to those of us who weren't allowed to get perms, to those of us who had to sit there and get our hair done, our hair was thick, beautiful, and flourishing. My hair was long. My hair was so fluffy and healthy. People constantly ask me how my hair is so soft and bouncy, and I just told them Ramoni. When Ramoni discontinued for me, it was the end of the world for me. But when one door opens, when one door closes, God opens another. So, because now I make my own products. It's slowly coming back. See, simplicity is slowly coming back because I'm seeing a lot of people talking about their twist journey, how they will twist their hair for like 7 months. They wash their hair in their twist, they condition their hair in their twist, they re-moisturize, they oil the scalp. They have their twist in there for like 7 months, as they say. Do I believe in 7 months? No, but that's what they say. And when they take out their twist, their hair is long, it's healthy, it's flourishing. Why? They left it alone. They kept it simple. Some of y'all, you want hair growth. I'm gonna tell y'all as much as other natural hair influencers tell you before. Your hair is always growing. You gotta retain the length. And you putting your hair into a slick bun, you putting your hair into two poops, you putting your hair into this and that and the third every other single day. Always having a new style, always having a new this, always touching your hair. You're only speeding up the dying end of your hair because our hair ends die off eventually, right? We all know this. Age kills. Like, look at a tree. In the winter, it's gone. In the summer, it's back, right? Just like our hair. The ends of our hair are quicker to die because they are the oldest part of our hair. That's why we want to protect it as much as we want to, right? But some of y'all be doing your hair every single day, acting like your hair is one of those Bratz dolls we had back in the day. Like, we all wanted those. Every girl wanted those Bratz dolls, like one big mannequin Bratz doll. And y'all acting like your hair is like that, touching it every single day, ironing and gelling and curling and flex rods and coloring and din din dan 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 dan, and then you're like, oh, it's been a year, my hair didn't grow. Well, I wonder why. Well, shucks, darling. Been through that. But let's bring back the simplicity. Wash your hair, condition it, put your butter in, your grease in, your cream in, your lotion in, put it in a protective style. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. One thing I want to talk about also now, um, it might be sensitive to some, but let's talk about texture. Let's talk about the curl pattern and how we need to stop with this. I wish my hair was a looser curl pattern. Like, yeah, if you, I don't, let me just say it like this. Let me just say it like this. Creating a curl pattern does not mean that's your curl pattern. You doing a twist out, you putting gel in your hair, you doing coils by your finger, whatever to produce a curl pattern that is not yours does not mean that's your curl pattern, because a lot of y'all be creating curl patterns and be thinking you got that looser or different texture hair. And I really am talking to my kinky coily girls out here. Okay? If I tell anybody this who think I got loose curls hair, my hair is in the S shape, my hair is in the wavy shape, and I'm like, okay, go wash your hair, go condition it, dunk it in water, take it out the water, and don't do nothing. Just let the water rinse out of your hair. Stand there. Let's see what happens to your hair. Baby, it's gonna afro up. Okay, it's gonna go poof. Okay, it's gonna go poof. Okay, it's okay. You got an afro. It's okay. We need to get over this texturism. We need to get over this texturism of texture. Looser curly hair is the better hair, honey. Wear that proud. Wear that fro proud. Okay. I don't got no loose, curly hair. I got kinky, curly hair, and I got no problem with it. I got no problem with it. When I put product in it, and the strand, y'all, my mic went and died. Like, it literally just died on me. So the half of that video was cut out, like the ending part. I'm happy it wasn't the whole thing. Um, but yeah, I don't know where I stopped in my video, but in the sense, I wanted to say, like, it's 2024, guys. It's 2024. The adoration and the love for looser texture hair and kinky coily hair needs to stop. Like, you need to be okay with your afro hair. Like, before it was, love your hair, love your curls. Na, 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 na. Now I'm saying, honestly, enough. Enough. And I hate that the natural hair community gaslights the hell out of defining curls. Okay? Now I know some people are gonna come attack me. I like defining my curls. What's wrong with me defining my curl? My curls are this, my curls are beautiful. If I want to define my curls, blah 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 blah. Cool, fine. Well, I'm talking about the underneath, like I'm talking about the subtitle of the message of defining curls that a lot of people do. Not everyone, not everybody, but what a lot of people do. The and it is the love of having your hair texture look a different way than it originally is. Some of y'all don't want to leave your house unless your curls are popping in a certain way. You are too ashamed to step out the house with your natural hair curls. You are too ashamed to just step out with your fro. You always gotta have your hair curl popping. It has to look a different way. It has to look a certain way. It has to look like the three type hair type. It has to look. You are trying to mimic. You are trying to go after the image of the type 3 hair type, hair curl pattern and texture so much. And when I think about these things, I think of a YouTuber who said, colorism could walk so texture could run. I forgot who was it. It was a YouTuber. It was a girl. Loved her whole video. I literally forgot her name. Now I'm mad. But what she said was so powerful. Colorism walked so texture could run. Now I'm not gonna talk about colorism, but I am talking about texturism. It's 2024. Enough. Enough. Stop trying to show that you are not black fully or you are not completely the afroness of your hair and your DNA, that somehow if I show a different hair texture, if I show a different hair curl pattern, I will look different. I'll feel different. The world will see me as different. I'll be more attracted to different if I can show the world that I have a different hair texture. Like some of y'all take identity and the three type hair textures thinking that's going to make you different. That's going to open the doors for you. That's going to make the world bow down to you. That's how you're going to be separated as a black person. Now, some of y'all love your curl pattern. You love your hair texture. You have no problem with it. You just like sometimes defining it and making it look nice and pretty. Like I said, I'm not talking to those who don't have the issue. I'm talking to those who subplotting the issue, who are subplotting the curl definition method. You're doing it because deep down there's a problem that you have with your own hair texture. That's a problem. And I am tired that the natural hair community keeps promoting define your curls, define your curls, define your curls. What if you don't? How about we don't define our curls? How about we just leave our curls alone? Let it be whatever you want to be. If your hair wants to afro up, why can't that be beautiful? Why is it such a push on social media to say that my afro hair is beautiful? Why is it such a push to say my undefined, my unlaid edges hair is beautiful? I can feel just as confident to wear my undefined afro frizzy unlaid edge hair out. Why can't we have that? Why can't that be the normal? But no, everything gotta be defined. Edge like edges laid with the little curl whoop whoop de whoop thing. Why? Our hair texture, those who have afro kinky coily hair texture, why can't that just be beautiful? Why do I gotta get this and wrap it around my finger and be like and try to get something that doesn't shrink and do all this thing for what? To show the world I'm a different type of black. I'm not the regular smegular black. I'm the different type of black that people don't see. I am different. Honey, your hair just gotta show you're different. Inside shows you're different. You're like a lot of y'all take identity in the hair. But it's sad that a lot of us cannot be confident unless our hair is defined and curled and does not look like what it actually is. You don't put so much gel and so much product and so much this and that and the third to get the definedness. Who cares? If this wants to afro up, why can't that be pretty? Why can't a little bitty afro like this be pretty? Why can't I go and have the same confidence to go out like this without wrap around loose 3C type curl hair? In the natural hair community, it sucks that those who do wear their hair out in afros and in its natural way, they gotta promote it so much. Like it's a right, like it's a walk. Like you ever seen those walks where it's like, we are walking for the rights of dogs that are being killed, or we are walking for the rights. We're making an awareness, like that's the word. We're making an awareness of horses that are da da da. Like I'm seeing these videos and they start to look like awareness videos of, hey, our afro hair is beauty too. Hey, our edges that are not laid down and swooped down is beautiful too. Hey, my natural hair in its frizzy, coily afro state is beautiful too. Why am I seeing these things as more of an awareness video than it is as a natural hair community video? That's a problem. That's a problem. Yes, defined curls is beautiful. So is undefined curls. And I'm tired of you black women saying, oh, I got loose curly hair. I got the 3 type hair. My hair is like this. No, it's not. Why are you running away from the afro coily kinkiness of your hair? What is wrong with your hair being coily and kinky? What is wrong with having coily kinky hair? What is the problem? Why do you want to run away from who you are so badly? And why does it start with your hair and not actually your character and your attitude? Ironically, you care so much about the presentation of yourself that the actual inner being of yourself is rotted and disgusting. Disgusting. I think the last thing I want to talk about overall is um products. There has been a rise of DIY people, the natural hair community of DIY. Buy my hair oil because my hair oil has Ayurveda, fenugreek, hemp, and da 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 da. And it will grow your hair. It grew my daughter's hair, it grew my son's hair, it grew this and that and the third. There is an uproar of DIY small business hair care and hair business owners. Have no hate. I have no hate against it. But once again, I'm coming against the natural hair community and its lies, right? So, no hate against small business owners. Love it. I support small businesses. I love it, love it, love it. Let's now debunk, though. Let's debunk that we need to be careful of who we're buying products from. Okay? Some people, plain and simple, are witches. Okay? All right? And one thing y'all don't know about, witches love to work with herbs and oils and that funky dunky stuff. I say we need to be careful who we're buying from because we don't know who we're buying from. We don't know what is being done in these hair care oils. We don't know who is in these what hands are in these hair care oils. I've seen people come out. I've seen this one small business, very big on TikTok, very, very big. I don't want to say their name. I don't want to say who it is because I have no hate against small businesses. Let me make that clear. But this person bought a product from them and when they got it through the mail, it was molded. Okay? It was molded. They didn't get to use it. They just opened the package. They just opened the box. They got it. They got excited. Like, yeah, 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 yeah. I got the famous butter. I got the famous oil. Right? Because that's what a lot of people sell. Like, I got the famous butter and famous oil. I've seen all over TikTok. They got it. It's molding. It's molding. And I saw that and I'm like, oh no. But here's the thing. A lot of us are overhyped on these creators, let's also bring to alignment to the natural hair community the lies that is being told, the spells that are being put in the natural hair community, that a lot of people are lying. A lot of people are lying. I big chopped in 2010 and now my hair is at my toes. It's at my nails. My big, fat, chipped toenail. Lies. Complete lies. Let's normalize, not normalize, let's stay to the fact that a lot of these people who are saying, use my oil, use my butter, use my this, use my that, on my mama, on my who, I look good. Anyway, sorry. I just, well, I don't know the full song of that. I just know that one part. Um, a lot of them are lying, y'all. I grew my hair from this to this in 2 years. A lot of them be having extensions in, a lot of them be having weaves in, a lot of them have having those tape-ins in. It's not their real hair. They're telling a lie, and they're promoting you a product that y'all buying because you think what they're telling you is real. You are paying for half of these people's mortgages. You are paying for half of these people's cars. Their tuition to college, their bail out of jail. Let's be honest. Like, I don't know what you're paying for, but a lot of us, we are not doing the research to know people. Okay, we have not known these people. They popped up out of nowhere, out of just blueness, talking about I grew my hair from this to this to this, and all of a sudden they have a hair care line. All of a sudden they have a hair care line. Let us be serious. Let's be serious. Let us be serious. Let us be very, very. You tell me that don't sound fishy. You tell me that don't sound fishy. We don't really know you, sis. We don't really know you. We're going to see you. We're going to learn from you. You are already promoting Buy My Oil. It has hibiscus. It has clove. It has fenugreek. It has rosemary. It has this powder. And they be doing the advertisement with the powder. And they put the powder on that side of the plate. They put that powder on that side of the plate so it looks all artistic and nice. Listen, some of that is just witchcraft. Y'all need to recognize some people are witches out here. And the things you're putting on their hair, especially the Beyonce one. Any child of God who's buying a Beyonce hair care product, I needed to hear this emptiness. I need the loudness to speak to you. The point of the matter is where I'm getting from is that people who are popping up with their own hair care line never knew them. They're just popping up telling you whatever they want to tell you. They probably grew their hair in the last 10 years. The last 10 years. But they lied to you and said it's been in 3 years. This is my photo 3 years ago when that photo was really from 1987. They met Lancelot at this point. That photo was from like years ago, but they lied and said it was from 3 years ago and this is my hair now. And now they're doing Rapunzel. But y'all fall for it because y'all are just under a spell. Y'all are just under this hocus pocus. Wanting anything that is quick and fast that will grow your hair. It's a lie. Honey, anything quick draws blood. What was it? What was it? What was the saying? I forgot the saying. It was a saying something like that. I forgot the saying. It was something like quick draws blood, but long something else. Like, but it. Now that's gonna annoy me. Yes, shortcuts, cause it's a cut, right? Shortcuts draw blood. Long roads draw sweat. Meaning it's long, it's very, very long, but the only thing you're sacrificing is sweat. With a shortcut, you're gonna have to sacrifice some blood, meaning something deep. Sometimes it's y'all sanity. I don't know why y'all got a beauty supply store in your house. And let us normalize this. People who just pop out of nowhere proclaiming that their hair care products is the way to go, it's the thing to choose. Let's do research. Let's see. Let's watch. Let's look for reviews before we just hop to go pick and buy things. Some people, I don't care what y'all think. Some of these hair influencers and small businesses, they just started making their hair products. Like just start, meaning they didn't really have time to experiment it. Okay? They didn't have time to actually test out what they make. Some of them don't even know what they're doing. They just put rosemary on it because they know y'all looking for anything that has rosemary on it. Like they'll put castor oil because they know y'all looking for castor oil, and the castor oil is the first thing on the label. They don't know what they're doing. They didn't really test out the product. They didn't really see if the product is actually doing what it can, if there's any allergic reactions from people. They just going after seller. Why? Because you saw their beautiful man and they saw a business. Not, you know what I mean? Like, I know some people that they have been DIYing their own products for a while. Me, I have been making my own. I said it before. When Ramoni discontinued, that door closed, but God opened another one, and I started making my own products from there. It's been 6 years, and I don't regret it. But you don't see me coming out here like my hair oil will grow your hair to your knees. No, no, I'm not gonna promise you a lie. I'm not gonna promise you my hair oil will have your hair, your taxes, your mortgage, your soul. Cause I swear, some of y'all in the next 10 years, y'all gonna have a court case from these small businesses. If you have used, you are entitled to compensation. Y'all just hopping on anything that anyone tells you to grow your hair. Oh, that's why I teach you to grow your hair. I make my products. Like I said, I have no hate against people who DIY. I DIY. I talk about DIY. I talk about hair products. I'm not trying to be a hypocrite. You know what I mean? Like I'm not trying to be a very hypocrite out here. I love DIY. I've been DIYing for over 6 years. I love talking about hair ingredients. I love learning new things. I love telling you guys about new things. I love encouraging you guys to make oils, encouraging you guys to make shampoos, encouraging you guys to make conditioners, encouraging you guys to make butters and lotions. I do it on my ingredients video. If you guys look at my shorts, my ingredients video, I tell you, you can use this in shampoos and conditioners. Like I love getting people on the ball of DIYing. Try something for yourself. Don't just be quick to go buy something. And if you do go to buy something, at least here, this is what the ingredient is, this is what it does, this is what it means, and such and such and such and such and such. Right? I just love doing this. I'm not trying to be a hypocrite. Right? I love DIY, but can we stop the lies of, oh my gosh, she grew her hair from this length to that length over the 3 years? Oh my god. So this is the ending of my video. I pretty much did half of my hair. I'm proud of myself in that sense. But this is the end of the video, guys. If you like the video, guys, comment down below. Comment really helps. It pushes the video out in the algorithm. It gets other people who may need to hear these words. People who may need to see and hear the words I'm saying, that oh my god, maybe my hair growing in 5 years and I'm only in bra strap length is normal. I'm not a failure. I'm not doing something wrong. I can keep it simple. Maybe someone needs to hear this word. Share it. Like it. Help YouTube to push this video out to the right people. You know what I mean? But if you guys really like this video and you're new here, subscribe to the Empire. I do talks, I do chit chats, and I also do hair content. And my hair content is all about helping you to understand your hair. I ain't gonna sell you no fast pace. This oil is gonna grow your hair now. Let's learn your hair, okay? But nevertheless, thank you guys for watching all the way to the end. Comment down below your thoughts, your opinion. Maybe you can help someone else out here who's probably in the comments watching the video. Put down your opinion. Put down your thoughts. What has helped you on your journey? What has helped you? Anything you want to talk about? Your experience, your testimony, in any sense. Someone might need to hear it as well. We are a community. This is the Empire. We are not shallow. We will not gatekeep. We will help each other because this is the Empire. All right. So I'll see you guys next time in my next video. And so this is the ending of the video, guys. Thank you for watching all the way through. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the Empire, join the journey, and join the experience, because this is what we're all about. But until next time, guys, crown off.